Hey there, Aquarius. What's up, my aqua babies? Welcome back to Zen in the Void. I feel like I had to get a little perky because I just had this amazing meditation and I started with Virgo and I was like so chill in Virgo's reading. So I'm like hoping that their attention spans don't go elsewhere. Anyways, welcome to Zen in the Void, guys. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Zen. This is the Void. We're gonna get some, general, messages out for Aquarius. I'm kind of just doing whatever like Spirit wants you to know, since we've had some time in between the last reading, just so we can get some info out here. We'll see what's going on with you guys. I keep seeing Aquarius, the Queen of Wands in reverse coming out, and that's very interesting to me because I feel like if you guys were dealing with somebody who was like coming at you, probably a very feminine spirit, like coming at you just with like all of this anger and this like fire and like anger just coming at you. I just see someone coming at you and you like repelling them, and that's probably why I'm getting this Queen of Wands in the reverse, because usually that's like some pretty good, like amazing, like energetic energy, but like in the reverse it's kind of like the opposite, like somebody is like being a fiery queen, honey, in the worst way. But let's see what's going on with you guys, Aquarius. All right, Spirit, show me clearly, please. Ooh. Okay. Wow, okay. So, very interesting, Aquarius, okay? I got the Four of Wands coming out in the reverse. And it's crazy because when I was talking about the Queen of Wands in reverse just now, I saw the Four in my head. So I think it's amazing that it just popped out, but it's in the reverse, Aquarius. So there's something going on in your life, Virgo. Virgo, get y'all butts out of here. Get y'all ass out. Okay. Wow, that was kind of intense. Anyways, there's some type of lack of support that you're experiencing in your life right now, Aquarius. Lots of transients, lots of changes. I feel like you're going through a lot of changes. You've been very receptive. I just saw 222, and you are literally just in a space where so much is changing. You feel like you're not getting enough support in the areas that you want them. It's like people are supporting you for the wrong shit. That's what I just heard. It's like you have things you want to do and you're not getting any support about it. And then there's all these problems at home, conflicts. So like I said, guys, there could have been something, someone in your home, like maybe like a feminine, it could be like a mom or like a motherly, like I'm just seeing like someone like causing someone so many problems at home and on the home front. And what the vision that Spirit keeps sharing with me is like a woman going like this, like just like it's overall like I'm angry and I'm trying to fight with you stance, you know what I'm saying, like in your finger in your face, like I'm just like straight up telling a person about their damn self. Okay, I'm testing this card, guys, but it's in the reverse. I have the Nine of Swords here in reverse, and that's actually really good, Aquarius, because it's letting me know that even though you were having all of these problems on the home front and all these changes occurring and no support towards what you're trying to do at home, there was this anxiety that you were facing, like this intense anxiety that you had going on for quite some time because of this reason. But this Nine of Wands being in the reverse lets us know, Aquarius, that because this person is not, or this situation of this person isn't affecting you anymore, you are like it's like a breath of fresh air, like weight off your shoulders, right? So it's like, it's just, I'm seeing just like, finally I could sleep, or finally I can rest, you know what I'm saying? Or finally I could have this peace of mind, like whatever it is that you felt like you were missing because of the situation, Aquarius. It's like you were resilient through it. You made your boundaries, honey. You got your damn space. You took a last stand. You were like, you're sick of it, you know. You grit through it, and you were resilient. So you got the bullshit out of your life. Whatever was the cause of your inner turmoil, your anxiety. Wow, Tower moment. Yeah, You had a tower moment, Aquarius. You had a lot of issues at home. You weren't getting support for what you needed from things you wanted to start doing, changes you wanted to make. So all these other changes start happening that you weren't even aware of. You put your foot down. You got whatever this energy out of your, like, you separated yourself and were resilient through this negativity, through this anger. And there was a huge tower moment. Something just happened in your life, Aquarius, and it was a tower moment for you. Something was destroyed, and I think we've actually been talking about this quite a lot, Aquarius, in your readings. There was a tower moment needing to happen. So I'm getting the energy that it has happened at this point. Whatever needed to be destroyed and knocked down, it's destroyed. And I see that you could have also learned a lesson, or you certainly did learn a lesson about the fact that maybe something inside of you is still holding on to the situation, though it's destroyed, though it's dead. It's like you knew that it was coming to an end, Aquarius, but you're still processing, like you're still healing, you're still processing what happened. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, but that tower fell, Aquarius. You let them towers fall, honey. Changes have been happening in your life, for sure. Lots of changes. What else is going on with Aquarius? Great Spirit, show me clearly. Please. You guys are kind of quiet today too, or maybe you're just being like super specific. Virgos were being the same way. Like all of this came out. Oh, guys, okay, let's do this. I hear you, Spirit. So Aquarius, you guys, as I just said, this tower fell. Whatever you've been wanting, this tower was supposed to fall for a while now, and finally you see it. Now your chariot's moving. In the last reading I did for you guys, actually, you got this in the reverse. So your chariot was held up because you needed to tap into your emotional body or something like that. So it looks like a lot of you guys have done that. A tower fell because you were chasing your happiness, trying to do what you need to do for yourself, get support towards what you want to start doing in life, or whatever, take it as it resonates. And you are moving now. You have movement. You have the chariot card here. Things are changing. You are literally I had this dream recently that I was like in this big palace, and I stepped on this chariot, and there was like these Pegasus like waiting to, like, I guess, pull the chariot, and something told me intuitively, as soon as I step on this platform, this chariot is about to fucking go. And in the dream, like, I got on the platform kind of reluctantly, and it took off. So I'm like hanging on, and I'm like having to pull the reins because it like started going fast. So like I kind of just saw a glimpse of that dream that I just had recently for you, Aquarius. So you could have just stepped on that platform and it just started moving. So now all of this shit is moving in your life, and that's just what's going on. And you have the Strength card in the reverse. So it looks like you're feeling pretty, some of you guys could be feeling pretty weak, Aquarius. Maybe you're feeling very insecure, or just like you don't feel like you could delegate or handle what's going on in your life. Maybe some of you feel like it's moving too fast, but you guys are definitely feeling pretty weak and kind of just like self-conscious. You don't feel very strong. You just you guys are feeling pretty insecure and kind of doubting yourself. It's like things are moving, they're moving so fast, and you, like, part of you feels happy that, like, I'm getting that just the tiniest part of you, Aquarius, is feeling like, okay, at least I'm out of that bullshit. At least I'm out of there. You guys are just happy you made an escape. And though you're feeling like things are moving so quickly, and that's probably why so many of you feel like you're doubting yourself, you're feeling weak, you're feeling insecure, because things are moving like quicker than you expected. But you got to understand, I just heard, Aquarius, that a lot of you guys have been on hold or on pause for so long in your life that now that you're moving, you're gonna feel like, damn, it's going so fast, because like you have a mission, Aquarius. You guys have things to do, especially involving your spiritual journey. So things are moving fast because it's like you're on this rubber band. It's like you were stagnant and kind of like you were like very much so as I said, like you were stagnant, you were complacent, but now that you have moved on from the situation that was literally blocking you for so long, literally blocking your movement, blocking your blessings, blocking your growth as a person, your expansion, it's like you're on that rubber band where your like spirit is pulling you back because it's gonna launch you forward. So you guys are trying to get used to that energy, but you guys are gonna tap into that magician energy, honey. This is present energy. So even though you guys are just feeling a little insecure, a little weak because things are moving faster than you expect them to go, right, Aquarius, you guys are definitely gonna get into that magician energy where you're gonna be like, look, I know how to, like, I know how to get my bearings and make something happen. I know how to be practical to get myself in a space where I feel like I'm in flow. You know, I look at the Magician card, I'm starting to look at it very much so as simply being in flow. Because when you're in flow, that means that your spirit knows what it's doing, your intuition, your third eye is open, and you're also like emotionally feeling very neutral and grounded. You're feeling secure and stable, but you also feel passionate about what you want to do. So you're in flow. You're at peace, but you can create if you want to. You feel receptive to the world, and you are putting out. It's like you're just like a flowing, like if anyone ever seen like a water turbine, like, you know, because those make electricity, guys. Like, we can all have free electricity because those water turbines are dope. Like, the water, the natural flow of the water, like, makes it go, which makes, like, generators, I guess, do their thing. But anyways, I'm seeing that vision to say that you're going to get back in flow, Aquarius. Yeah, you're going to be moving pretty quickly, but your passion is going to be ignited. So even though this is quick for you, you're going to get in a place where you feel more practically grounded. You're going to, you know, get balanced. And you're gonna, you know, be in that magician energy where you're just gonna make shit happen, and you are gonna like make sure you're tapped into all of your inner elements, all of the magic inside of you that can literally do whatever it wants, because you believe in it and you're balanced. Next, in the more future energy, guys, we got this Prince of Wands coming out. And it's coming under this Chariot card. So it looks like you're going to move away from the home situation. You're going to move into a space of being a leader. You're going to move into a space of like overcoming the challenges you were facing, the issues. And you're going to see the picture, the bigger picture of what's going on in your life, Aquarius. So this, like, so far is honestly a really great reading. It's very clear. So I hope you guys can relate, because I'm digging this for real. So like I said, like after the bullshit ended, the problems at home, the issues, the tower moment happened, you guys have this movement now. You're moving forward. It's going faster than you anticipated. You're feeling a little off your game, like you can't handle it, but you're going to get right back into that mode. You're going to get right back into star mode and just like, you know, get shit popping. Like, let's be honest, Aquarius. You guys usually stay a few steps ahead. So just because you had a little rest period does not mean that you're not going to succeed, Aquarius, because that's just not you. You always succeed, even if it is at the last minute. But you're going to see the bigger picture, Aquarius. Like, that's the biggest thing here. Because for this card, I'm just getting a lot of heat. Like, I'm already sweating. That's why I keep moving my bang. But Spirit's in the house. So that heats up. My kundalini is rising. I've been meditating all day. So like I said, Aquarius, you're just going to see the bigger picture. You're going to be a leader. You're going to say, whew, glad that's over. Yeah, I was a little off for a second, but I understood why that happened. I understood why I had to move on from that situation. And I'm happy because I see where I'm going and I see what needs to be done. And you know what's another thing that's really dope right now, Aquarius? This is the second time this has happened to me since I've done readings on YouTube. And this is a big deal because it's just a big deal. But I just had deja vu just a few seconds ago, and that has only happened to me doing readings one other time. And to me, deja vu just means like for me, being a person who like is kind of tapped into so many different timelines, past, present, and future, because of my gifts and just because of you know my DNA activations, honey. It's like, damn, I just lost my train of thought. But basically, it's just like the best like reminder to say you've been here, and you just crossed like a path that you were meant to cross, because like you're kind of just like you're on the right timeline. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I just had deja vu just now is pretty amazing to me, because that's the only second time I've gotten it doing readings. That's amazing. But yes, honey, you guys are gonna see the bigger picture. Yeah, you're gonna work on your shit, Aquarius. You're going to see the bigger picture. You're going to be a leader once more. And you're going to say, I understood why that happened. Now let's keep it going. Let's keep this progress going. You got the Eight of Pentacles here. You're going to be working on your craft. You're going to be working on yourself. Like, as I said before, guys, y'all put yourselves on hold for so long, Aquarius. Now that you're moving, you are literally like, let's do this. Like, all this shit, I just heard that the home situations were holding you back from things you wanted to do. So you feel like, you're going to feel like eventually, if you don't yet, that, you know, I've been wanting to do this and that, A, B, C, D for so long. Now that bullshit is over, I'm finna get on it right now. I'm finna do it right now. So you're gonna be an apprentice. You're gonna be a student once more to the craft that you enjoy. You're gonna be perfecting what you're already really good at. You're gonna be creating new things and just building that foundation towards yourself, your life, your livelihood, especially your livelihood, honey, especially the pinnacles. That's what I'm really seeing. So it's like you're regaining focus. You're gonna have that moment, or you're having that moment in the present of feeling kind of weak, insecure. But when I tell y'all that's gonna change like immediately, it's gonna change like immediately. You're not gonna be going through that shit too much longer. Seriously. You got the world card at the bottom of the deck. The world is your oyster, Aquarius. Spirit was just waiting on you to tap back in. Wow, you just got some amazing cards. Okay, you got the Ace of Cups. I just saw 1515 for the 4th time today. But you got the Ace of Cups here, Aquarius. You are literally in such, you're about to enter such a magical period in your life. And when I say magical, I mean in every way that you love, Aquarius. You're gonna have literally this like epiphany, this brand new perceptiveness, this new feelings towards spirituality. It's just basically like a rebirth of the mind, the one that we're always looking for when we're like creatively, energetically blocked, or we just got out of a bad situation and now we feel mentally freed. It's like I'm seeing this energy of you feeling just mentally freed from a situation, Aquarius. Like, okay, finally it's over. I have been overthinking this and trying to figure this out mentally for so long. That shit is finally over. So that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. That is literally about to be brought to bear in your life very soon. The world is your oyster. You have this world card at the bottom of the deck. You can literally have anything you want in the upcoming energy that you're going to have, Aquarius, because like I said, you're going to tap into that magician mode. You're going to get all of your bearings, all of your tools to, like, you know, conjure up some fucking bliss and like amazing life energy. And then you're gonna see the bigger picture and be in that leader vibe all over again, because you're a fucking boss. And then you're gonna work on your shit. You're gonna work on yourself, your craft, your creative endeavors that are going to earn you such a good life. You know, whatever your path and your purpose is, something tells me you know that, Aquarius. So many of you. Then you're going to have this mental and emotional rebirth. And the beautiful thing about it is, I said emotional clarity because the reason I said mental clarity, is because this is a cup card. So you're going to have, what I actually meant is that you're going to have, guys, I'm just going to take it sideways actually because it doesn't really make sense. You guys see what I'm saying in a second. But anyways, your emotions has like a restart, right? When we feel balanced and like cool emotionally, usually our mental space is very free and very much so high functioning, because our emotional body isn't clouding our mental body, right? So because you're gonna have this newfound sense of spirituality, these new feelings, this literal birth of a new emotional body, like a cleansed emotional body, I feel like, Aquarius, you've been waiting for this for so long. You were carrying so much baggage. Now that the tower has fallen, you have moved, like it's destroyed, and then you're like whisked away from the fucking like ground zero. You know what I'm saying? You're moved completely away from the destruction. It's like you witnessed the destruction happen, but now you're like off to a refuge, like, you know, an oasis, so that you can like get back to your magic, back to your passion, back to your crafts, back to yourself, which is going to bring you this emotional, whoa. I just got some intense ringing in my ear. That's crazy. Aquarius, a lot is going on with me and y'all reading. I just got some intense ear ringing on both sides. That was very intense. And I had that deja vu moment. So this may be extremely important for you, Aquarius, to hear and to confirm for yourself. Because I feel like sometimes we just need that confirmation. I especially feel like the signs like Virgo, Aquarius, we overthink so much. But like at the end of the day, we kind of have a ideal vision of what we would like to happen for. Whew, I am burning up. I'm so sorry, guys. The video literally stopped because my storage was full. But as you can see, this reading is really like heating up. I wish you guys could feel the heat that I feel in my body. It's not hot in my room at all, but my body heat is like increasing. You guys could probably tell because I'm getting a little dewy, which is like a little, like just the lightest like sweat, right? But anyways, Aquarius, you got all these cards coming out, all of these cup cards coming out after this Ace of Cups. So you're going to go through this brand new like emotional like healing and refreshing feeling, right? And then you got this Three of Cups as your advice. So allow abundance to flow through your life. Allow yourself to create with another person and be harmonized and be abundant with them, right? Just like literally, you're going to be so emotionally fulfilled with the situation that you had in your life before, Aquarius, that made you feel like you had no cups, like you had no emotions for it, like you were emotionally drained from the situation. You going through all of these changes in this like newness is literally bringing you towards a friendship energy, a community, a happiness. So you literally got, which is crazy, the reading started off with the Four of Wands, which is about having a lack of support at home or with friends, going through lots of changes, lots of home conflicts, right? You ended the reading with the Three of Cups, which is about friendship, community, and happiness. So it's like you're trading a very tumultuous situation for a very fulfilling and abundant situation, which is amazing, an amazing switch. So you're literally about to be on the opposite end, Aquarius, of what you were going through before. If you were going through lots of turmoil and craziness and just disaster and being drained before, you're about to be on the other side of that and feel the exact opposite. You're literally about to, something's going to happen in your life soon, Aquarius. You're going to feel so blissed out. You're going to feel so blissful. You're going to feel so held and loved. And you're going to have your Nine of Cups. This came in the reverse, and then it was like upward, and then it fell like upwards. So I don't know whether to take this in the reverse or the upright, but something's telling me, well, Spirit's telling me just to read both possible pieces of advice, because maybe Spirit wants you to look at it in multiple ways, right? So the Nine of Cups is all about emotional satisfaction, wish fulfillment, emotional stability, right? Where we all want to be emotionally, where we feel loved and seen and heard and taken care of and supported and stable and very just like living a luxurious, beautiful life. Every time we wake up, we're just smiling and grateful about what we see around us. That's what you're going to gain in the fucking near future, Aquarius. This is crazy. Let's get one more piece of advice before this camera stops again. Let's get one more advice, Spirit. This is beautiful. Thank you. I'm just going to let it fly out. Oh gosh. Okay, so you literally got so much cups here, and what I'm getting from this is like, okay, I just heard it very clearly. Thank you, Spirit. So Aquarius, peep this real quick, okay? This is your advice, okay? You are going to go through a situation that's going to make you feel so much bliss right from the beginning, right? But you're going to feel like you're going to go through a lot of emotions with whatever this thing is that's coming near you, Aquarius. So it's going to put you in a very uncomfortable space emotionally. You're going to feel things. That's what I'm hearing so clearly. I just saw 333. You're going to feel things. You're going to just be inspired and feel creative. You're going to feel so much emotions that you haven't felt in such a long time, or maybe ever in this life. And you're gonna be afraid. It's gonna spook you. It's gonna shake you because you haven't felt this in a minute. You literally got all cups. You went from having no cups in your reading to Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Eight of Cups. That is really crazy to me. That is amazing. So the Seven of Cups coming out first is talking about daydreaming, searching for your purposes, having choices. So the thing that's coming near you, Aquarius, is going to, like I said, fill you up with so much excitement and inspiration toward life. You're going to be getting all these ideas and feeling all these different things and have all these choices. You're going to daydream and just like literally be living in this perfect heavenly space emotionally. And you're going to be searching for your purpose. Like whatever is going to encounter you is going to inspire you. Like this thing is going to be very much so stable and just beautiful and amazing. Maybe it's a person or opportunity, but it's going to fill you with feeling like, damn, this thing or this person is like literally, they make me want to find my purpose. I just saw 444. You're going to be able to build. You're going to be able to build for security, like that forever eternal security that comes with you being on your spiritual divine path. So what I'm seeing is, Aquarius, that you guys are literally about to be blessed with some type of huge emotional and inspirational thing that's going to happen to you that's literally going to send you towards, whatever, you're going to want to walk away from it. Perhaps maybe it's going to be so good that you're going to want to walk away from it, or maybe you're walking away from, you know, something, maybe something from your past is going to come try to re-enter your life, and you're going to walk away from that. But there's this energy of walking away, disillusionment, leaving behind something after you experience all this bliss and all of this inspiration and all of this just amazing, heavenly, like divine, beautiful, gorgeous energy. Like I'm feeling it, and I'm seeing all these like rainbows and clouds and like mist and light beams. Like it's just beautiful. So it's almost like you're gonna be, it's like you're on a shroom trip, right? That's really beautiful. And you're gonna be so afraid to feel all of these things that you're gonna feel like you want to run away. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. I'm not gonna tell you what to do about that, but you're gonna question if you want to stay or walk away, because you're gonna be so shaken up. But just know you're there for a reason, for sure. So just don't let it scare you. There's something that you need to learn in this space. So like, I love this. I love this reading. I love it. Aquarius, I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much blessings and blessings. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one, Aquarius. Peace.